Hi, y'all. My name is Austin Strickland, and I've been reading a chapter a day out of the Y'all Bible version. And today we're reading Exodus chapter 4. Moses answered, "But they will not believe me, nor listen to my voice, for they will say, 'Yahweh has not appeared to you.'" Yahweh said to him, "What is that in your hand?" He said, "A staff." He said, "Throw it on the ground." He threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, but Moses ran away from it. Yahweh said to Moses, "You must stretch out your hand and take it by the tail." He stretched out his hand and took hold of it, and it became a staff in his hand. This is so that they may believe that Yahweh, the God of their ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. Then Yahweh said to him, "Now you are to put your hand inside your cloak." He put his hand inside his cloak, and when he took it out, his hand was leprous, as white as snow. He said, "Now put your hand inside your cloak again." He put his hand inside his cloak again, and when he took it out of his cloak, it was restored like his other flesh. If they will not believe you or listen to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign. If they will not believe even these two signs or listen to your voice, then take some water from the river and pour it on the dry land. The water that you take out of the river will become blood on the dry land. Moses said to Yahweh, "O Lord, I am not eloquent. I have not been before now, nor since you have spoken to your servant, for I am slow of speech and tongue." Yahweh said to him, "Who made man's mouth? Or who makes one mute or deaf or seeing or blind? Isn't it I, Yahweh? Now you must go, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you should say." Moses said, "O Lord, please send someone else." Yahweh's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "What about Aaron, your brother, the Levite? I know that he can speak, and look, he is coming out to meet you. When he sees you, he will be glad in his heart. Y'all are to speak to him and put the words in his mouth. I will be with your mouth and with his mouth, and I will teach y'all what y'all must do. He will be your spokesman to the people. It will happen that he will be to you a mouth, and you will be to him as God. You are to take the staff in your hand so you can perform the signs." Moses went and returned to Jethro, his father-in-law, and said to him, "Please let me go and return to my brothers who are in Egypt and see whether they are still alive." Jethro said to Moses, "Go in peace." Yahweh said to Moses in Midian, "You must go and return into Egypt, for all the men who sought your life are dead." Moses took his wife and his sons, put them on a donkey, and returned to the land of Egypt. Moses took God's staff in his hand. Yahweh said to Moses, "When you go back into Egypt, see that you do before Pharaoh and all the wonders which I have put in your hand. But I will harden his heart, and he will not let the people go. You are to tell Pharaoh, 'Yahweh says, Israel is my son, my firstborn, and I told you, let my son go, so that he may serve me. But you have refused to let him go. See now, I will kill your firstborn son.'" On the way at a lodging place, Yahweh met Moses and wanted to kill him. Then Zipporah took a flint and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at his feet and said, "Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me." So he let him alone. Then she said, "You are a bridegroom of blood because of the circumcision." Yahweh said to Aaron, "Go into the wilderness to meet Moses." He went and met him on God's mountain and kissed him. Moses told Aaron all Yahweh's words with which he had sent him, and all the signs with which he had instructed him. Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel. Aaron spoke all the words which Yahweh had spoken to Moses, and did the signs in the sight of the people. The people believed, and when they heard that Yahweh had visited the children of Israel, and that he had seen their affliction, then they bowed their heads and worshiped. See y'all tomorrow for chapter 5.